Hi, and welcome back to the Packer TV. I'm Dean Cooper.
And I'm Tamara Furlansky. The Packer TV is a new offering from the business newspaper of the produce industry.
Every week we feature industry news, education, and insight that you've come to expect from the Packer.
Well, a little later, we'll tell you what some retailers are doing when it comes to the local label.
Let's take a look at what else is coming up in today's webcast.
We head to the market to find out about the supply status of strawberries.
We find out why the USDA's Know Your Farmer program is meeting some resistance.
And how fresh produce can make one mighty fine burger.
This webcast is proudly brought to you by Well Picked. Bigger, better berries.
The California strawberry season seems to have stabilized after some low prices early on. By early May, all three of California's growing regions were sending steady supplies with prices in the $10 per flat range. Shippers suffered in the Eastern market as California supplies met late-season Florida berries, delayed by weather problems. Chris Christian, Marketing VP for the California Strawberry Commission, expects a big year for the California crop. The state shipped nearly 175 million cartons of fresh strawberries in 2009 compared to 153 million in 2008.
Is it so bad if the industry can't come to a consensus on what constitutes local? Sections editor Dan Galbraith reports that 2 in 3 attendees of an April 22nd United Fresh 2010 workshop on locally grown say a universally accepted definition of locally grown is unnecessary. Reggie Griffin, VP of Produce and Floral for the Kroger Company, led the discussion and says, do we need a definition of locally grown? Sometimes I really struggle with this because it changes from customer to customer, so it's very difficult as a retailer to tie that down. You can spend a whole lot of money trying to change customer perception and get nothing for it.
Well, the locally grown movement is going. It's customers are demanding it. It did show up as #1 item on the chef survey. We see it in a lot of internal and external research. There's really no good definition out, and I'm not sure it's easy to put a definition out because we have to find out what the customer's perception of locally grown is.
But maybe it doesn't matter as long as the profits from so-called locally grown produce continue to roll in.
Well-picked berries, superior size, unforgettable flavor, amazing aroma, and incredible shine. Available all year long. Well-picked. Bigger, better berries.
It may serve burgers, but this restaurant's passion is in its produce. Mighty Fine Burgers, Fries, and Shakes of Austin, Texas makes its reputation on its fruits and veggies as much as its meat, reports retail editor Pamela Riemenschneider. It features vendors prominently in the restaurant with cartons of Idaho potatoes stacked up right in the dining room, sun-kissed lemons stacked around the lemonade, and even links to brands featured in the restaurant on its website. Its spring promotion for Champagne Mango Shakes used fruit from Cerulli Brothers of Arizona. Mighty Fine Burgers takes pride in doing things a little differently.
3 Republican senators say a new USDA initiative subsidizes hobby farmers and urban locavores at the expense of the rural communities the program was designed to support. Funds from the USDA's Know Your Farmer, Know Your Food program don't appear to target conventional growers who produce the vast majority of our nation's food supply. Senators Saxby Chambliss, John McCain, and Pat Roberts said in an April 27th letter to Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack. Vilsack responded to Senator McCain, saying the program does not have any budgetary or programmatic authority. Rather, it is a communications mechanism to further enable existing programs.
Onion prices continue to fall from stratospheric levels, but shippers say they could start heading up again. 10 days of rain in the middle of the South Texas season pushed prices down. But as growers finish their southern deals the first 2 weeks of May, prices may rise again. In early May, the USDA reported cartons of Vidalia onions at about $30, which is twice what it was last year in early May. Looking ahead, while quality should stay strong, shippers expect sizes to get smaller as the Vidalia deal progresses.
Avocados, beer, and soccer. A perfect combination, according to APIEM, the Avocado Producers and Exporting Packers Association of Michoacan, Mexico. The association and Coors Brewing Company are working together on a promotion centered on the FIFA World Cup soccer tournament, which starts in June. The promotion includes point-of-purchase materials and coupons for multiple avocados and Coors Light beer and runs from now through mid-July. Emiliano Escobedo, marketing director of APIEM, told the Packers' Ashley Bentley. Escobedo said the promotion runs in Texas, California, Nevada, Arizona, Illinois, and New Mexico.
We head over now to the Packers national editor, Tom Karst, who says the industry should be careful with sustainability.
Can farmers get along with activists? Can mainstream agriculture coexist with environmental groups? What struck me about the April 23rd Global Conference on Produce Sustainability was that it seems foolhardy to think that an activist group that publishes a dirty dozen of pesticide-laden produce wouldn't also use sustainability data to cast a commodity or region in a negative light. The produce industry should proceed cautiously and determine not only what to measure, but how sustainability scores will be marketed to the public. This is Tom Karst for Packer TV.
Well, that brings us to the end of this second edition of the Packer TV. Let us know what you think by commenting below.
If you missed our premiere episode, why not catch up on what you missed by clicking the archive link above?
And we'll be back here next week with another Packer TV webcast with more of the industry news you need.
See you then.